Soulection, bottom line, one word, it's a culture. It's a platform, it's a lifestyle, record label, radio show, events, merch, everything, art, man, everything you could pretty much think of. You know, it's a way of life. Putting out good music that a lot of the conglomerates aren't paying attention to, and just really focusing on forward-thinking music. Again, I want to thank you. I've been trying to get Coleman on here for a while,
and that's the truth. That is the truth.
And it's so great to have you here.
Man, I'm happy to be here.
You're one of my peers, you know that.
You're one of my. You're my little brother, man.
I appreciate that.
That's what's up.
To date, we have about 25. They've all been digital, self-released through Bandcamp. Very proud to say that finally now that we're going to be putting out our first official release. It'll be probably our 27th by the time it comes out, the time in between compilation. Damn. 2 million plays between all our networks, you know, between SoundCloud, Bandcamp, and not even counting Mixcloud. So yeah, we've already hit over 2 million plays and ears. Listeners are conscious. Live events are dope, man. They're amazing because it's like we're just catering to the Soulection sound, and there's no limit. There's no like no one telling us, or no pressure feeling like we have to play a certain sound for the crowd. We're truly playing sounds that we feel reflect us, and everyone there in attendance is pretty much on it. We're really picky on the venues. We're trying to lock down some, like, I prefer like the whole warehouse vibe, because we have so much music, and I just feel from being cramped from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. It's not enough time, so we want to go past the after hour. Although we don't have, you know, the money, you know, that these bigger labels have, we have the ear, we have the passion, and the fact that we're starting from the ground up. I think for those who stick with Soulection and really stay loyal to the sound, and I think they'll be rewarded tenfold when Soulection gets to the top in the coming years. You know what I mean? Because the fact that they stuck it out for us from the beginning, to me, that shows like a lot of loyalty, and that just shows that they truly believed in us, rather than just jumping with Soulection because we were hot or because we're onto something. So yeah, man, we're on the rise, and I really see us being like one of the top labels worldwide in the years to come.
Floating on air, doing funk for you. Oh, we're floating on air. Oh, flying, oh yeah. We're floating on air. That's what we're doing. I'm really thankful for your show and your whole crew, is because you're letting people know that funk is not some kind of like rainbow afro insurance commercial type, soundtrack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Platform shoes. It's like I'm really tired of a lot of the like beat cats. You know what I'm saying, in LA, that make it seem like that funk is like some kind of comedy joke. And I'm sorry, in 2013, we coming out the gates, and we bringing a new face to funk.
We have a Dilla event coming on next Saturday. Some of a portion of the funds will go to the J Dilla Foundation.
Come on, man! Like he would do stuff. He would take us to the strip club, get us nice and saucy, have a great time, and then take us to the studio, right?
Yeah.
And then he would boot up a beat. Pause was made this way. He booted up the beat and said, "Okay, I'm going to sleep. When I wake up in the morning, I want to mix a record, which means y'all got to record and lay your vocals. I'll see y'all tomorrow." And he left. And that's how it was. And I had to figure out how to work the studio and record vocals and get it set up so when he came downstairs in the morning, he could twist a few knobs, do a few drops, and we got a new song. So, like, yeah, you had to learn. And now, you know, I can run the studio by myself.
Shout out to Yancey Media Group, Old Squad, my dudes, Jay Taylor, Tay, the whole squad, Delicious Vinyl, everybody at the office. Hit us up on Twitter. Me at Illa J, at Frank Mid, at Miss J Hart. Yeah, J Hart, yeah.
Tonight with Illa J, Frank Mid, the Soulection crew. Shout to Yoshi. My name is Joe Gay. I am the co-founder of Soulection, along with Andre Power. Again, thank you for coming. I'm gonna play a bunch of Jewish shit that really inspired me over the years, plus a lot of edits and shit in between.
The reason why it's called the time in between is because time is literally the only thing in between Soulection from reaching the top. So we already know what we're gonna be. It's just time, and as far as the sound, it has like a lot of it has a timeless feeling to it. It's something that I feel you can play 5-10 years down the line and you can still feel some of that energy to it. So time in between, man, that's what it is. Yes, a release party at the Crosby. Shouts to Chris, also known as Free the Robots, and Phil. Yeah, man, the Crosby's legendaries had, you know, artists such as Flying Lotus, Koopma, Gas Lamp Killer, anyone from Stone's Throw, like anyone big, No Such Thing. You know, the original, the founders of this beat vibration that we're all in love with. I really love platforming artists that no one's heard of, because a lot of these unheard artists are better than those who are considered the best. Soulection.